i22022530 is a local company developing and producing high-quality protective equipment,
including construction and industrial workers' protective helmets, safety vests and gloves.
The demand grows in Southeast Asia, and the company begins to experience larger operational issues. Sales representatives use emails and spreadsheets to process quotations and order. Raw material tracking is done by the purchasing team. Production planners make production plans in Excel. The information is not linked, and the company can often experience stock shortages, late deliveries, the wrong order, and ineffective production planning. The solution to this is to use ERP, which integrates three core modules: sales management, material management, and production planning. ERP isn't just about data storage. It enables the seamless integration of various departments on a single platform. This simulation will be an end-to-end business process. It starts with strategic planning, then sales demand, then production planning, then material procurement, and then to manufacturing, delivery, billing, and order settlement. It will be going through 6 primary stages of the flow: forecasting and SOP, demand management, MPS, MRP, procurement and manufacturing execution, order settlement. It begins on the strategic planning level. There has been a rise in the demand for safety helmets due to the increasing number of construction projects for the next few months. ERP notices the trend and decides to take action by planning ahead using their latest implemented ERP system.
So, guys, we are looking to increase our safety helmet production orders. But before we take more of them, we have to see if we can make and deliver them on time. Sales department, how is the forecasting going to be for the next few months?
I'm right here, you don't have to call me on the phone. So, based on recent customer inquiries and market demand, we expect more bulk orders from construction companies, especially from Johor and other industrial areas. Our forecast shows that helmet demand may continue increasing for the entire year.
Production team, is the factory ready to do this increase in production? There are a number of machines already booked into existing orders, so we cannot take new orders without careful planning as to when it can be produced, etc. Buying department, let's see about raw materials.
Need to reconnect with current stock and supplier leads time for ABS plastic, foams and for chin strapping.
No finance-related issues so far?
Yes, we have to manage purchasing cost, overtime cost and inventory holding cost. It requires the proper amount, not too much or too little, otherwise a large inventory will be an added cost, and we will not be able to deliver on time.
That's where sales and operations planning, or SOP, come in. SOP enables the company to coordinate customer demand, production capacity, availability of materials and costs. In the past, departments each had its own spreadsheet, and sometimes the information was not accurate and up to date because of this. Now, having it in ERP means everyone sees the same information in one system. By incorporating shared ERP data, ERP can anticipate challenges before they arise, allowing for proactive planning. The company can choose the amount to produce, materials to prepare, and whether or not the production program can handle future customer orders. Then, the actual customer demand is sent to the company. For an upcoming project, a construction client needs 2,000 high-performing safety helmets from Johor. The sales management module includes the following steps for the sales representative. They make a quotation. Product type, quantity, price, delivery date and payment terms are included in the quotation. When the client accepts the offer, the quotation becomes a sales order. ERP system instantly checks in the running stock. There are only 500 helmets in the warehouse. This means that another 1,500 helmets the company has yet to manufacture to meet the order. After demand is confirmed, the production planning module moves into master production scheduling, or MPS. MPS focuses on what finished products must be produced, how many units are needed, and when they must be completed. In this case, the system already knows that 500 helmets can be delivered from existing stock. The remaining 1,500 helmets must be manufactured. MPS checks machine capacity, labor availability, current production orders, and customer delivery deadline. The ERP system helps schedule the production plan so that the new order does not clash with existing factory workload. Once the master production schedule confirms that 1,500 helmets must be produced, the system runs Material Requirements Planning, or MRP. MRP calculates the raw materials and components needed for production. To do this, ERP uses the bill of materials, also called BOM. The BOM is like the ingredient list for the product. For one safety helmet, the BOM may include ABS plastic for the outer shell, foam padding for impact protection, chin straps, buckles, inner lining, product labels, and packaging materials. The ERP system calculates that to fulfill the new production requirement, the company needs 800 kilograms of ABS plastic. However, the material management module shows that only 300 kilograms are currently available in stock. This creates a shortage of 500 kilograms. The system then automatically generates a purchase requisition for the missing ABS plastic. At the same time, it checks whether other materials, such as foam padding and chin straps, are sufficient. Now the process moves to the material management module. The purchasing officer receives the purchase requisition for ABS plastic. Instead of manually searching through old emails, the officer checks the ERP vendor database. The system shows approved vendors, material prices, supplier lead times, delivery performance, and past quality records. This is useful because the cheapest supplier is not always the best choice. For urgent production, the company also needs to consider delivery reliability and material quality. For example, vendor A may offer the lowest price but requires 14 days to deliver. Vendor B may be slightly more expensive but can deliver within 5 days and has better quality performance. Since the customer order has a deadline, the purchasing officer selects vendor B. The purchase requisition is then converted into a purchase order. The purchase order is a formal document sent to the vendor, stating the material, quantity, price, delivery date, and purchasing terms. When the vendor delivers the ABS plastic, the warehouse team posts a goods receipt in the ERP system. This immediately updates the raw material inventory. The system can also trigger a quality check to make sure the plastic meets the required standard before it is released for production. After the required materials are available, the production planning module creates a production order for 1,500 safety helmets. A production order is the main document used to control the manufacturing process. It states what product must be made, how many units must be produced, what materials are required, which work centers will be used, and what operations must be completed. The ERP system refers to the routing information to schedule the production steps. For safety helmets, the routing may include plastic molding, shell trimming, foam padding installation, chin strap assembly, quality inspection, and final packaging. Before the order is released, ERP performs an availability check. It checks whether materials, machines, and capacity are ready. Once everything is confirmed, the production order is released to the shop floor. The warehouse issues ABS plastic, foam padding, straps, and other components to production. In the ERP system, this is called material withdrawal. When materials are withdrawn, raw material inventory decreases, and the cost is assigned to the production order. Operators then begin manufacturing the helmets according to the routing sequence. On the shop floor, workers use tablets to update production progress. They record how many helmets are completed, how much time is used, whether any defective units are found, and whether rework is needed. This real-time update is important. Before ERP, production progress may only be known at the end of the day. With ERP, planners and managers can monitor the order status immediately. Once the 1,500 helmets are completed, the factory posts goods receipt from production. This means the finished helmets are added into inventory and are now ready for delivery. The warehouse now has enough finished goods, 500 helmets from existing stock and 1,500 newly produced helmets. The ERP system creates a delivery document based on the sales order. Warehouse staff pick the helmets, pack them, print delivery documents, and load the goods into the truck. When the goods leave the warehouse, the system posts goods issued. This reduces finished goods inventory and updates the delivery status. After the delivery is completed, the billing document is created. The invoice is sent to the Johor customer based on the agreed price and payment terms. When the customer makes payment, the finance department records the payment in the ERP system. The customer account is cleared, and the company's cash position is updated. This completes the sales side of the process, from quotation to sales order, delivery, billing, and payment. After production is completed, the company needs to review the actual manufacturing cost. The ERP system compares planned cost with actual cost. Planned cost is the expected cost based on BOM, routing, labor time, and machine usage. Actual cost is based on the real materials used, actual production time, machine hours, scrap, and rework. For example, if the planned cost for producing 1,500 helmets was Rm45,000, but the actual cost became Rm47,000 due to extra scrap or overtime, the system shows a variance of Rm2,000. Order settlement transfers the production cost to the correct cost object and allows the company to analyze profitability. This helps AI ERP improve future planning, purchasing decisions, and production efficiency. Let's recap the complete ERP flow. First, forecasting and SOP help AI ERP plan future demand and match it with capacity and material supply. Second, demand management captures the actual customer order from Johor for 2,000 helmets. Third, MPS confirms that 500 helmets are available and 1,500 helmets must be produced. Fourth, MRP checks the BOM and identifies material shortages, especially ABS plastic. Fifth, material management converts the shortage into a purchase requisition, selects the vendor, creates a purchase order, receives materials, and updates inventory. Sixth, production planning creates and releases the production order. Manufacturing execution then produces the helmets, confirms progress, and receives finished goods into stock. Finally, sales management completes delivery, billing, and customer payment, while finance performs order settlement and cost analysis. Before ERP, AI ERP relied on separate spreadsheets, emails, and manual coordination. This caused poor visibility across departments, leading to stock shortages, delayed deliveries, incorrect orders, and inefficient production planning. With ERP, the company is able to integrate sales management, material management, and production planning in one system. Customer demand can be matched with stock availability, material requirements, supplier lead times, and production capacity. As a result, the company can plan more accurately, reduce delays, improve coordination, and deliver the right products to customers on time. In conclusion, ERP helps AI ERP move from reactive problem solving to proactive business planning.